Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are carrying on with the Skarbrand campaign, and he's just gone on a tear, which is fantastic. That's what I do love about Skarbrand. Sometimes just everything aligns perfectly, and he'll just go from one settlement to the next, to the next, to the next, and end up just miles away from where you started, with, you know, completely unexpectedly as well. And I really enjoy that, because I didn't think we'd be here. I didn't think we'd be here this turn, but we're at the Volary. Or the Volary? The Volary? The Volari. We're at the Volary. So, yeah, this is probably the last we'll see of Khornes Fateweaver, which is kind of nuts. And also, actually a little bit upsetting, because I was hoping to collect all of the traits for defeating the legendary lords. And I don't think we're going to be able to get this one. Because remember, we did fight Khornes, but Khornes was reinforcing a different army. So although I killed him in that battle, it didn't count, because you have to fight that army directly. So now I'm wondering if we want to actually wait for Khornes to show up. I mean, it was never really the plan, was it, to get all of those traits? That's just me being a bit of a, you know, a bit anal about it, I suppose. So yeah, we'll just fight this. If we wipe out Khornes, we know that we've wiped out Khornes. We know that Skarbrand killed him himself. Like, you saw it, guys. You were there. We'll just have to give up the trait. Okay? But anyway, we are going to fight this battle, because I think it would be a shame not to, because this is probably the last battle we're going to have against the Oracles of Tzeentch. So we're going to give it a go. And here we are. I adore the Tzeentch maps. They're really cool. I mean, we saw one in the last battle, but the fact we've got these floating towers up here, the fact they've sort of rebuilt the castle, because clearly, you know, all these actual castle-y bits are no longer a thing, but to, oh wow, look at the big mouth here. Rawr. Crawl into my mouth. This is fantastic. I think it's so cool. I love to see this. How just this sort of demonic presence has rebuilt itself in the ruins of the ancient Chaos Fortress. It's really cool. Really cool indeed. God, I love it. Anyway, we're gonna go smash everything. Smashing. Have a smashing time. Yeah, there are actually a couple of gates. I'll have those guys go that way. And, yeah, I'll have you lot go into that gate. And you lot are going to go straight for the walls, because why faff about, huh? Let's get straight in. Now, talk about getting straight in. I'm going to need to facilitate that by summoning some things that are capable of getting straight in. I also like that he can do that while still moving. It's very handy. Alright, go mess them up. And you go mess them up. Brilliant. Really? I mean, I guess you did hit some of the Chaos Furies there. You know, good effort. Good effort. This guy, I'm assuming, that iridescent horror, who I think I might actually go and hunt down now. Oh, there's also a Lord of Change. Ooh, let's get the Lord of Change. That sounds fun. Alright, now guys, get in the sky. So you can go fight them. Yeah, go fight that Lord of Change. How cool is this? Greater Demon versus Greater Demon. Unfortunately, mine has anti-large, although they do have missile support. Significant missile support. It's okay, we have an artillery strike in the form of a unit of bloodletters that we can just splonk into there. Splonk is a word. I've decided. And yeah, you can keep the Lord busy. Well, are you going to charge in or what? What's your deal? Come on. Oh, you shouldn't have landed. Not on these here woods. No, that was an awful mistake you made there, mate. Awful mistake. Oh, he's coming down too, is he? Nope, he's running away. Oh well, fair enough. Alright. Let's make sure he can't move. I don't know why I'd do that. We have nothing in the air. Alright, well, I changed my mind. Don't do that. You shall power the wolf. I think you did. I think he's hungry like the wolf. Oh, they're coming in, huh? Huh? Yeah, they're coming in. Alright, charge in, folks. Charge in. So yeah, Skarbrand's having a great time. He's having a great time. I can tell. He's screaming slaughter a lot. Oh, okay, they didn't escape. Okay, you guys actually took them out, huh? I thought there was a unit escaping out that way. There wasn't. There was not. Oh, bless. Lord's still up in the sky. So I guess we have to go chase him down, huh? Yeah, you guys doing great. Keep chasing these enemies down. You guys seem to be having a good time. Finally, our bloodletters are in here. I gotta say, Forsaken, not actually terrible against bloodletters. Because they do really good damage. Just generally, look at that. The 63 weapon strength, which I keep losing track of. Because it keeps clicking on other units. Hang on. Wait, no? Illuminator. Then we got the Forsaken of Siege. Who? Hang on. Who the hell had the really high weapon strength? Oh, I don't know. Something did. Whatever the case, we did. We fought them, and it's all good. So don't worry about it. But yeah, they're not bad. Ah, yeah, we're doing well here. See, just crap like Furies, really good against like delicate flying units such as Tzeentches. Best units, honestly. If it was us controlling Tzeentch, they would never get the option of getting that close. We would have so much Overwatch fire that we'd be able to protect anything in the sky like that. But yeah, just the AI isn't good enough. They're stopping them. So, you know, it's pretty wild. Decisive victory. Alright, that went well. Yes, blood for the blood god, please. We are quite the beleaguer, apparently.
We could go over, or we could go under. Either way, those walls won't be a problem for long.
And the Oracles of Tzeentch have been killed, and they never saw it coming. Also, we have 4 armies over here now that are all in pretty great shape. Wow, that's an obscene amount of skull cannons. That's a very fun army. I've got to say, absolutely adore Blood Host armies. Better than any other army, like randomly generated armies I've seen. There's more variety in Blood Host than anything. The fact that they are different sizes depending on what research you've done, whether you have this thing active, what army it is that's actually taking, creating the Blood Host. Like, there's a lot of variety to it. But, just the size. But there's so much variety in the actual units you end up with. You end up with a different army each time. And there seems to be no pattern to it. It doesn't feel like there's a template that it follows. It just seems to be a bunch of variables, and it really does just like randomly create an army for you. I adore it. I absolutely adore it. I feel like this does a better job of a lot of other systems that feel very similar. I don't know. I mean, it helps there's so many and I'm not seeing repetition. I think that really helps. But there's other things like the Vampire Coast, like treasure armies. They always feel quite similar. It could just be that I don't have them next to each other to be able to compare unit for unit, but this just feels very varied. I can't say if it is more varied or not, but it certainly feels like it. Anyone else feel that? I feel that. So once again, we're going to hover over here. We're going to attack Bloodwind Keep. We're going to get the Foundry of Bones as well. God, we really are on the final stretch here, if we want to be. But I don't. I want to finish off the other armies too. Disciples of the Maw is still alive, as is the Ice Court. And those two are hanging on by a thread, So I would love to get into Cathay and start smashing things. But the fact that we have 11 turns to use these rifts, and the AI is still not doing a great job of closing them, we have a huge opportunity to travel to new areas, So I am very tempted. That's the thing. Over here, we have this guy who can't quite reach Yetchich, but he has scared everyone else away, which is something. But, I mean, that's it for Zardina Kethlin, basically. That's kind of it. We get rid of that, and we have to go over here, which Skarbrand can get to pretty quickly. Although getting there might be a couple times where we can take Kurak Peak, and then I don't know which rift we jump back into. Possibly back into that one. So I don't know. Maybe I should just leave that to Corson. And then as far as Scrag goes, that could be all that's left. But I mean, as you can see here, oh, strength rank 57. Oh, okay. It didn't update. I was saying last episode, how the hell is his strength rank like 16 or whatever when he has nothing? What is it? He must have another army hidden or something. No, he doesn't. It didn't update. It just didn't update. That's amazing. But anyway, Oracles of Siege.
Oracles of Siege have been obliterated. There is nothing left apart from the echoing laughter of thirsting gods.
Okay, so we got rid of that. You guys can't attack this turn, but that is fine by me. Let's get a cultist camp for some tasty tusks. Yum.
Tusks hold value to traders and sorcerers who use them in spells and potions. A steady income for any cult.
Too right. So yeah, maybe I won't hop in a portal. Maybe this is it. Yeah, everyone over here is done. Right, Corson, I need to move. Do I want to destroy that? I might leave that. And yeah, we'll go deal with Yeshich. Although it looks like they might be keen to go there still, so maybe. That's incorrect. There we go. So we'll try and ambush, because I think they will be going to Sapuxi again, provided they don't spot us, which is very likely. They have a lot of heroes and things. But they might not spot me until they wander off. Like some of them wander off. So we might be in a good position to jump these guys. But yeah, Corson, formerly known as Ruru, is doing great. Everything is swell. Let's start doing some upgrades, shall we? Yeah, these guys are going to be a pain. They're going to be a pain. They may be quite the problem. Ben is hanging out over here. The Terra Reavers managed to fight off some foes. I don't know if I actually want to move them towards Norden or Dietershafen. I'm not sure. I am tempted to try and take them over. Lorelon Forest. I mean, it is getting to tier 2 quickly, so we should be able to put a garrison building on that soon. We'll need it. We are going to have a lot of rebels showing up in this area. We are definitely going to need that. Especially because the map isn't the most fortified anyway. Because, you know, it's a forest. So, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll send him over to Norden. I mean, we do have a fair few skulls. So I think we'll be okay. As far as skulls go. Do you know what I should have done with Skarbrand? I should have used this. Slaughter Incarnate. Let's go ahead and use it now. Might as well. We might as well, eh? Might as well. So there we go. We'll get bonus skulls now. Ekugax Coraxus. Let's get you. I mean, final level. Wound. Why the heck not? So yeah, I think we're going to... Yeah, sorry, we haven't destroyed this yet. We're going to take out Bloodwind Keep. Then I'm going to take this down. Then I'm going to take that down. Then I think we might be going for one of the Great Bastions. Or another settlement here. I'm not sure. We may be able to take all of the stuff outside here. Or at least destroy it all in Great Bloodhost so we can start throwing at the enemy. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. Also, it'd be great if we could time it with the random marauders and things that are going to be pouring in. Because remember, we will have backup. We will have backup of the NPC variety, which should be very fun. God, things are going a bit nuts here. So I have 36 grand as well, by the way. Don't know if any of you guys noticed that. I have a lot of money. So, blood for the blood god, I suppose. So that's all good news. Got some new toys. And, yeah, now I think we're going to go for this rift. So we're going to close this. We are locking our ability to teleport, but it's okay. If I fight my way up to this one, I can still do it if I fancy. You know, we can still do it if you want. So, decisive victory. We're not going to lose anyone if we auto-resolve this. Though if we fight it, we can really make sure we get a bunch of replenishment, because I can literally just have Skarbrand, the Blood Reaper, and the Cultist run in and kill everything effortlessly. which is, I think, what I'm going to do. Because that is the annoying thing with, excuse me, with a campaign like Skarbrand, where his army gets so goddamn powerful that if you fight a battle, you lose like 3 guys. But if you don't, then you actually start seeing some serious attrition on your armies. So you really are encouraged to fight all of them if you want to keep that momentum going. Because we're not getting turns of replenishment, remember. Because we're not actually having any turns. We're fighting all the battles in one turn, so take some time. And yes, I wasn't kidding. I'm literally just going to send these 3 in. In you get, lads. In you get. The Minotaurs can charge in a bit later if we need them. Okay, that's odd how they're positioned, but okay.
Cultist of the Blood God, the Axe-Father's blessing.
Start summoning in some other folks, and let's make sure that we make use of our breath attack for once. We never do. Whenever you're ready, mate. Are you ever going to do that? Good, good. Now get stuck in. Alright, you've gotten stuck in. More summons, please. And yeah, the Minotaurs, very, very good for dealing with things like Plague Bearers. They hit like trucks, and they got the anti-infantry bonus, so it's all rather wonderful. More summoned units back here. And these have a good time. Well, 1 kill so far. It's not a lot, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, charge in, mate. Now, where's their lord? Is that him? Wow, it is. That's the Herald. Just massacred. I wasn't even aiming for him. Alright, let's buff some damage. Let's stop that guy from moving. I don't know why. We just can. We can do it, so I'll do it. Why the heck not? 40 kills, those Bloodletters. Summoned unit. 40 kills. Bloody marvellous. 60 kills for Skarbrand. Love to see it. Alright, let's pull you out of the fight. Let's buff the attack of all you guys. Now let's use your little breath attack. Come on, these are like the slowest units in the game. You can do it, mate. Okay, going from 62 to 68. That's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely. Alright, how long before you can summon things? Another minute, huh? Alright. Guess it's time, huh? I guess it's time. I guess you guys can run in too. You got good weapon strength. Yeah, good. That's right, send them flying. Yeah, this is going well. I mean, obviously. And there we go. We may have lost like 1 guy if one of the hounds has managed to bark up the wrong tree, but I think we're doing okay. Probably end up finishing this having lost nobody. I would check the stats at the top, but it's going to be wrong because of all the summons. Nice. And now I can devour the captives, and we get some health back. So we lost nobody. But look at this, 1 turn, and I could get all of everything back. But we're not ready to end the turn yet. We're just not. Just not ready yet. God, we have so much movement still. It's crazy. I love it. And there's a settlement right there. Wow. Alright, Foundry of Bones next then. Sorry, Foundry of Bones, but it's just the way it is. We lost 127 men. See what I mean? We'd have lost nobody doing that. Nobody at all. And yes, I am summoning more armies. Okay, we're summoning all of the blood hosts. Yeah, you are. You're a good Herald of Khorne. Proud of you. Yeah, we can get around to that side of it. So that's all fun. There's Iron Storm right near the Snake Gate. I mean, we can take that down now. Well, not now. After this one, we can take the Snake Gate. Yeah, we can totally do it. We can totally do it. Do I want to take the Snake Gate?
I bow only before
Oh, I'm certainly tempted. Do you want a yo-yo between Snake Gates and Iron Storm? Iron Storm, Iron Storm. Because the thing is, if I do bounce between these, between gates and settlements, gates and settlements, gates and settlements. I mean, I'm probably going to end up losing a unit sooner or later. I'm going to have to fight every single battle. But it could mean that in a single turn, we travelled from Titan's Notch, destroyed an army, closed a rift, destroyed a settlement, destroyed a second, third, fourth, fifth, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th settlement, or something like that. I mean, we've got to, right? But I'm going to have to fight every single battle, or else we're going to have 2 heavy losses. We need to win these battles impeccably, so we don't end up missing out on the replenishment, and so auto-resolve doesn't throw a bunch of our units away. So, it's a bit mad. But I think this is how we have the beginning of the end of this campaign. Will be destroying the entire bastion in a single rampage. I think that would be adorable. Wouldn't it? Yeah, he's my little stompy boy. Bless him. So anyway.
This day, the Urfather has been banished from reality. If you think that death and its stinking bedfellow decay can be eliminated for all time, though, then think again.
Oh, they can. Oh, Kazakh got destroyed. Bless him. That was a while ago, though, I think. I think I just didn't look at that pop-up. So once again, we are going to have to fight it. Let's do it. Hang on a minute. This isn't accurate. What the hell's going on here? Okay, this is north of the wall, game. The Great Bastion protects Cathay. There aren't Cathay settlements outside. Unless there's some particular bit of fluff that I'm missing? Somewhere that, I don't know, Tzeentch made a sick mockery of a Cathayan city outside of the Bastion? I don't know. But something tells me it's just been assigned incorrectly. Which is fine. It's whatever. Okay. I mean, I guess we're just going to charge straight in, huh? Probably. Probably. Alright. In you get, boys.
A sacrifice!
Yeah, sure is.
Blood, skulls, slaughter. I serve the Axe-Father!
Okay.
Strength,
Start summoning, folks. You're going to get a good breath attack? Looks like it. Yeah, you got a kill. You did so much damage there. I really feel like that should have done better, but that's okay. We rampage people. We're good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Let's keep summoning, folks. And you lot, I mean, probably just watch. Send the Minotaurs in. Minotaurs are perfect for dealing with these kind of armies. Now, let's see. Is it just these Marauder Horsemen? I think it is just those Marauder Horsemen. I don't think they have any other ranged units. Which looks like they might be able to get out of the way. Hard to tell. But let's keep them busy. Now let's summon in some more units. Which we've got our flyers as well, remember?
servant of the Murder Lord!
Right, there we go. Get some more buffs. Pin these guys in place if you can. Excellent. Now let's absolutely slaughter them. That'll serve them right for... you know what? I'm not sure what. I mean, we kind of punish everyone for merely breathing, so let's go with that. Serves you right for breathing. No one said you could do that. You never asked me permission to breathe, therefore, you deserve this. That's right, Khorne are very abusive. Don't take after Khorne, guys. Don't take after Khorne. Take after this beautiful cherry blossom. Although I did recently find out that cherry blossom is poisonous, so it's got arsenic in it. So maybe not that either. You know what? I reckon Khorne would like cherry blossom. Although maybe a bit nefarious, but I don't know. I think just a tree that's trying to kill people, I think it would respect. But anyway, decisive victory. Cherries are fine though. It's just their blossoms. Just eat the right bit. Just don't eat trees. You know? Don't be an idiot. Eat fruit, not trees. And not all fruit. Just don't take my advice, okay? Just don't eat anything. Anything at all. Just don't. It's dangerous. Okay, so we're going to attack Snakegate now. This is crazy. This to me feels like something that was so far out of reach, but no, we're doing it. And we've got a Tormentor Sword, which is always a giggle. Love a good Tormentor Sword. So, hello. Hello, Snakegate. Hi there. Hello. Astromancer. I was kind of hoping this guy would have a name, but nope. Not as far as I can tell. So they do have a ludicrous amount of defensive supplies. They will be building a crap ton of towers and the like. The walls are at like max level, so it is entirely possible that we're going to lose some units in these initial fights. It is entirely likely. There's no getting around it. But it's the Great Bastion, so you know, you can't really complain. And here we have it. I love the Great Bastion maps. They're so cool. And I will always point this out. One thing I find hilarious about them is that the Great Bastion maps are just some of the best maps in the game. They're also the ones that most closely resemble the ones from Warhammer 2. Okay, the Warhammer 2 Siege battle maps were good. Fight me, okay? Fight me on this. Go ahead. You can't win. This map exists. You can't argue with it. Cannot argue with it. So, you lot will be one group, you lot a second, and I'm not sure about these guys. I'm tempted to shove them in here. We just go all in one spot, honestly. I go all in one spot. I'm going to try and get some other flyers to dive in onto various folk. Alright, you know what? Let's smash through that other gate. Yeah, you go keep them busy. Summon some more flyers. We'll break through this very quickly, I'd wager. And... oh, are they trying to flee already? Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? Unfortunately, these towers do so much work. But, remember, we do have a additional siege battle to do. We have an additional siege battle that we can do between each one of these Bastion battles, which should serve us really well. Also, getting onto these Celestial Dragon crossbowmen early should be a huge help. I might actually go in with more units here. They just do so much damage. There's a lot going on over there, jeez. Alright, come on guys. Oh wait, are we in? Oh, we're in! I couldn't... It looked like the door was still open. It really did. It really did look like it was still open. That's good though, it means I can get some more blood letters in. Excellent. Alright, you guys keeping them busy? So they're probably building, yeah, many towers right now. Many towers. Yeah, let's stop those Jade Lancers from moving. They're just peasants. It's not so bad. Alright, you guys all climb down if you can. Oh, we broke in. Excellent. In you get, fellas. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Mostly. I mean, Celestial Dragon Guard and all sorts over here. It's a bit scary. But, I mean, we'll be okay. Probably. Our heroes still have loads of health and everything, so they're fine. Yes. More damage, please. Thank you. Jade Warriors, let's make sure they get killed. This looks like it's going well. Okay, let's back you up. Excellent. Yeah, this is a whole mess of things, but... I mean... something here really causing us any harm. Currently. And, okay, let's get some flyers. 69 kills for him, perfect. Let's go kill those Celestial Dragon crossbowmen. They're going to do a lot of damage if they get in here. Let's send some additional units to bog them down. Yeah, this is going very well. Yeah, the streets are... oh, hello. Yeah, some wind blasts going on, which aren't terrible, actually, in this situation. We don't have a lot of armor, but then we do have a lot of spell resistance, don't we? Even our basic guys do now. Yeah, 35% spell resistance on them. That's actually really impressive. That's very formidable. Do I want to deploy on them or somewhere else? Let's deploy over here. Okay, let's back up into these guys. You just get stuck in over here. Oh, he's having a whale of a time. He's got a ton of kills now. Let's buff everyone else. Marvellous. And let's summon some more units in over here. So yeah, we've dealt with these Celestial Dragon crossbowmen rather effectively, I'd say. You lot having a just the best of times, huh? Oh, these guys still just chasing nothing in particular. Let's get you... God, I don't know. I'll just attack any old nonsense. I'm sure we're about to win anyway. I mean, they've got to be suffering army losses in a second, right? I mean, look at this. Yeah, there we go. No? Yeah? Maybe? Really, is just this guy left. You guys want to... Oh, it's Celestial Dragon Guard. No wonder they were hanging on so well. A lot of value wrapped up in them. They are running now, though, mind you. And there we have it. We've done what Khornes wasn't able to do the entire campaign. We've taken down Snake Gate. It's ours. We're going to redecorate. By that I mean burn everything to the ground. We might keep these little ribbons, though, because I'm sure Khorne will think they're pretty. Because, I mean, look at them. They're so pretty. I'm sure Khorne will appreciate it. Decisive victory. And there we have it. A lot of skulls. A lot of favour. A lot of dead. Alright, time to get just more. More. Get all the things. And now I think we're going to charge right in. Hopefully that will give us enough movement to get to the next gate. Though this could be the end of our voyage. It looks like we don't really have enough movement to fiddle around with this. Because I think if I go to one side... Actually... Oh, I can actually go beyond that. Okay, that's weird. The inner one is, I think, if we go into march stance, and the outer one is our normal stance, because movement has got entirely confused at this point. So, that'll be 24. Will that be enough? That's what I want to know. Will it? I mean, 26% movement. That's got to be enough to attack that way. If it's not, then I will eat my hat. Good. Good. That'll give us 16 left from there. So, actually... let me spin this around a bit. Or am I being a little bit much here? I mean, I should be able to reach that quite easily. I mean, I'm pointed right at it, aren't I? Yeah, I should be able to go straight for Dragon Gate after taking Ironstorm. Yeah, and then I'll be nice and close to that one. And then can move on. I could even use that rift to push me further to get to the last gate. And that last settlement. Wow, this is crazy, and I love it. This is so cool. I love this turn. This is the best turn. Guys, this is the best one. So, decisive victory. Unfortunately, we do need the replenishment. Okay, can't take any risks. I think this turn will be, like, 4 episodes. Not gonna lie. So anyway, we're gonna run in. Hopefully this will be quick. We can probably just put on fast forward this one. Alright, so... this is a nice, easy, open settlement that we can deploy right next to the walls. So, in you get, lads. In you get. And you can chase them down. And Juggernaut's going to attack that guy, and everyone else are going to lock the group and tell them to attack. Done. Now set fire to them.
Cultist of the Blood God.
Good boy. Good boy. It gives us some extra extra melee damage while, before we get stuck in. Because remember, he is powered by kills. Okay, you know what? You go kill those Chaos Trolls. Brilliant. Alright, let's keep summoning things. Marvellous. They didn't last very long, did they? No, they didn't. How's everyone else doing? Yeah, they're all moving in. Okay, get some more flyers back here. I don't know, maybe kill them.
The Skull Takers to grief.
Alright, charge into the rear. Actually, maybe just chase them off. Stamp. Oh, it was meant to be alright. You just didn't realise it. Okay. And now, I suppose we can fast forward, huh? Alright, Skarbrand, off you go. Go finish them off. It's just Marauders, huh? I don't need to buff any of them. Could buff these guys, though. That could be fun. You gonna get hold of them? Apparently not. Okay, everybody in. Don't know what you guys are chasing. Something, I guess. Oh, the trolls. They're shattered, though. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about them, guys. Don't worry about them. They're going to run over here and confuse the targeting, aren't they? Probably. Probably. There we go. I don't know if we lost anyone. I kind of doubt we lost any significant numbers. And there goes another one. God, this is crazy. I love it. Alright, so we have more health than we did when we attacked Snakegate. We actually have a more healthy army, which is good because they actually have more troops. Look at this. They have some peasant horsemen in this one. I mean, what are we going to do? Okay, we're about to commit a hell of a lot of blasphemy. At least our axes are. Let's get them next, then that one, then this rift, and then the final gate. My word. Alright, well, we're kind of near the end of this episode already, so I'm actually going to cut this one short. But it means we get to kick off another episode with the Dragon Gate, which should be a fun way to kick off tomorrow's episode. So guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.